Hello.
Hi, friends. Oh, cool. That's the second we decide to start a motorcycle or whatever decides to make noise. It's
Meh.
cool.
It shouldn't be picked up too bad.
Anyways, whatever. I don't know. I'm just vibing.
You're vibing?
Yeah.
Why on the countertop?
Because it's painter's tape.
Oh, okay.
Jesus. Anyways, so I spent 2 hours crying on Monday.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, I didn't tell you this. So there's this student orientation committee thing that we do at Purdue, and I was involved in. And I was a TL, and I, applied to, go up a position. Got rejected, and I cried for 2 hours because of it. I was very upset. I'm still kind of upset about it. But it's whatever. It's fine.
But then you took on another job.
I took that on before this happened.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, we're not going to talk about that, though.
So much has happened in the last week.
For real, dude. I got a lip piercing. Took it out also recently. So I got a lip piercing on Sunday. Took it out last night because it was swelling too much.
Does that mean it's not going to happen?
What?
Like the lip piercing?
Oh, no, it's going to happen. I'm going to let it heal over and then go back to a parlor where I can get a bigger piece of jewelry. Because that was the issue. The jewelry just wasn't, long enough to accommodate the swelling. So it was getting a knot and it, hurt really bad. I also talk a lot, so you're not supposed to talk a lot when you first get piercings. Or, oral piercings, I guess. But,
Oral?
yeah, can you not be 5 years old, Christopher? Jesus.
That's how I am.
Anyways, yeah, so that's that. Then I got my cartilage pierced.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much it. Oh, and then didn't get that position, laid on the floor and cried for 2 hours. Then still felt bad the next day. Went to my theater acting class and basically completely bombed my monologue. It was complete garbage.
What monologue did you do?
It's from this play called The Flick.
Yeah?
And it's about, there's 3 main characters. They all work at a rundown movie theater. Do you know what I'm talking about? Have you read it?
I know it. Yeah, I had to read it for my directing class. So.
Yeah, I'm playing Avery.
Okay.
My monologue is right after he drops the bomb to Rose that it's his 1 year. Yeah, so it's and he's explaining that he couldn't get out of bed, he almost quit his second day. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that monologue. So it goes from I couldn't get out of bed to, and my mom, actually never mind. Yeah, that's my monologue I have to read.
You chose a sad monologue.
I didn't choose it.
Oh, okay.
And maybe you can help me with this, but the biggest thing is that I don't understand why Avery's saying all of this stuff. I don't understand his objective.
Okay, so the play is basically just a day in the life play.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Yeah.
So it's basically you need to get some exposition in there somehow. A coworker opening up to his their co-workers.
But what is his objective? What is his goal for this, for doing this? That's what I can't come to because I don't just openly say my feelings like that.
I know, but when you tell a friend your feelings.
Christopher, I don't do that.
When you tell a close friend your feelings.
Christopher, I don't even tell Olivia. Have we not noticed? I had a mental breakdown on Monday. I made a little Snapchat story about it, joking about it, and I'm just now telling people what happened.
Yeah.
Days later. So that's where...
Afterwards, when you tell people, what's your objective?
To make a joke. I don't have an objective. Because I don't go that deep into it.
I think Avery's objective was just to decompress or to let go, let a weight off of their shoulders.
Okay, I guess we'll try to roll with it. Because that's my biggest issue is I don't understand why Avery's saying all this stuff. Because it's just his thoughts. And I'm I keep my thoughts in my thoughts.
Gotta release it.
I don't. I keep my thoughts in my thoughts.
No.
Speaking of this, I had one of the kids in my theater class. I've had him on my Snapchat story, my private Snapchat story, for about a week. And, my theater class is, kind of close.
Yeah.
But we were in this group chat, and I, dropped that, TikTok song that's, drink me some bleach, boys, and yeet my soul. Yep. I want to get tossed in a freaking hole. It's free, real. Yeah, that song. Drop that in there, and he made a joke about my depression, and then messaged me on Snapchat, and he's hey, I was just making a joke, I know depression's a real thing, and I believe you have it. I literally wheezed when I read that. I wheezed. Ooh. And I was like, nah, dude, it's okay. I know you were making a joke. And then I don't know if you saw my Snapchat story, but I talked about it on my private. And he's like, you really had to call me out like that, didn't you? And I was like, yeah, dude, I thought it was funny. Because you've known me, actually known me for probably about 2 weeks. And you already can tell I have depression. Yeah. Hey. Depression in Denmark.
Why is Denmark just a reoccurring segment on this show? Because
we popped off of it one time he mentioned it.
True.
We also still don't know where Denmark is. I'm gonna Google it
now. When I looked at the map the other day, I was just looking at the map, and wasn't it Greenland that said it was Denmark?
Yes.
Where's Denmark? Is it real?
Yes, I'm looking it up right now.
That's so small?
Okay, so there's Greenland. There's Iceland.
How did they get confused?
Denmark? Oh, we were right. It's right next to the Netherlands and right above Germany. What is this?
I'm gonna just say it's part of Norway.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's right there. We were right where we thought it was. In Sweden. Okay.
Maybe part of Sweden.
I mean, it's more part of Germany than anything.
Well, in all cases, it's a little bit off of it.
I mean, look at that. It's separated by water.
Oh, wow. That's...
But it's connected.
That's so small.
It is connected to Germany. Wait, is Denmark a part of Germany?
No.
Hold up. Go back to Safari. Denmark. Country in Europe. No, it's not.
It's its own country.
Yeah, but look. There's no, where's my division line? From Germany. Look, do you see?
I don't see no numbers there. How are you going to divide?
Look. They got a division line there for Norway and Sweden. But where's my division line for Denmark?
Is it the big red line?
That doesn't mean
that doesn't outlining Denmark.
But they do that for counties in the U.S.
Well, because we don't have countries in the U.S.
But we have states. So they divide the states by
this
line. If
you X out of that search and go to the same place, you'll see a division line.
Oh, you mean this half division line right there?
Yeah, half, and then it goes on that road, and then the other half.
That's so dumb. Okay, whatever. I'm over it. We're done. We moved on. Okay. Anyways. Beats by Dre. Okay, 20K. I also have listened to AJR for 2 weeks straight because I don't know why, but listening to anything else makes me unhappy and sad. I don't know. So I have associated this with, there was this thing I saw on TikTok. It's if you have anxiety, you are more likely to rewatch shows because you know what's already happening than you are to start a new one. So that's why I watch The Office all the time. I've seen The Office a million times, but when I go to watch something, I will always put on The Office and you know what I mean? So I think I'm in that mood with music now where I only listen to AJR. That is it.
You're gonna get bored sometime.
Maybe eventually. I've been watching The Office, rewatching The Office for 3 years now, I think.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I don't know. We might never get bored with AJR. But I don't know. We'll see. I've never done this with music before where I only listen to one artist this long. So it's kind of weird. But we'll see. But it's also funny because they have a song about The Office.
Yes, they do. Well, they have a song about Netflix.
Literally, it takes you through the story of The Office. I literally watched an interview where Ryan specifically said, yeah, it's a song about The Office.
Yes, technically. But it is called Netflix Trip.
But literally, Ryan met the composer and writer of the song. Has said, it's a song about The Office.
True. I can't deny it.
You can't argue with facts.
Well, you can, just not successfully.
Jesus. You're right.
Many people do.
You're not wrong. Also, Christopher, how are you holding up with the election?
Meh.
Yeah, me too.
We won't get any results until Friday, so.
Yeah. I have had so many people, so many of my teachers and, people ask me, are you stressed out about that? I'm like, no. Literally, I have so much other things going on for me to, even worry about that in the moment right now. Yeah. Literally, I spent 2 hours crying on the floor because I didn't get a position. A volunteer position at that.
Yeah.
You really think I have time to worry about if we're gonna have a Cheeto man or an old white male like running the country right now?
Yeah.
I'll worry about that when the time comes. Ow.
What?
I like smashed my finger against this with my leg.
Oh.
Anyway, so I'm glad you're holding up, Christopher. You're chill.
I'm chill.
Yeah, I'm chilling too. I'm like,
Yeah, it is a nice temperature in here.
It was really nice today.
Oh, it was, yeah.
I was very shook about it.
It's the first time I've been outside in a while.
Me too. I also went to campus today, and I found a parking spot really easily. I was like, why did I find this so easily? Then I remembered it was a reading day.
Oh, yeah. That's happening today.
Yeah, but we don't have classes on Wednesday, so it doesn't matter.
For people who don't know, our university is having a reading day this Wednesday.
Optional reading day, because some professors did not partake in it.
Which means you still have class.
Yeah, but if you don't, you basically just have the day off, and I don't know why they called it a reading day.
Yeah, it's not a reading day. It's just the teachers get excused if they don't want to go to their own class.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's kind of lit, but not really.
Most of my teachers gave me yesterday off. I don't go to the classes on Zoom, so it was only important for one, but...
Yeah, I don't go to any of my Zoom classes anymore.
I don't either.
It's a waste of time.
Yeah.
Like, when I sign up for in-person classes, they should be in person. Or at least tell me more than 2 days before school starts that, hey, we're not going to actually meet in person. But whatever. We're vibing.
I don't know if we're vibing, but we're
getting through.
We're getting there.
Natalie really just closed the door on us.
Wow.
I mean, I don't blame her.
True.
Natalie's repotting plants right now.
Oh, yeah. We got more succulents.
Because your cat keeps eating them.
No, not because of that. The ones he's eating are still alive. We just got more.
You got a cage for the succulents?
Yes. Mm-mm.
I love that. That's funny. Does he not get the pokies in his mouth?
Okay, so he goes up to the cactus, puts his mouth around one of the little things that form one of the balls that
nubs.
Yeah, one of the nubs. He takes it and he brings it to his little cave under the bed, and then he plays with it.
With the pokies?
With the pokies. He does not care.
Your cat is insane.
He might be.
I can't handle that.
He also just puts his face in cactuses. You will visibly see the pokies on his nose. He don't care.
It feels nothing. I love him. He's my spirit animal.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. But, anyways.
Where do you think the custodians get those big keychains?
You can buy them.
Why too many keys?
I mean, so the reason why there's so many keys is to limit access.
Well, yes, but still, this amount?
I don't know, what are you saying, this amount?
Well, usually they're filled halfway with just keys.
Yeah.
But that's too many keys.
I mean, no, it's not.
How much not access do you need?
Depending on where it is, but if it's
a high school.
Yeah, at a high school, they don't want to give teachers keys to other classrooms.
Why not?
Because teachers keep personal things in their classrooms.
Why?
Because it's their second home.
Second home?
Yeah. You don't know that?
No.
Yeah, teachers live at school.
That don't sound right.
I mean, it is. I don't know what to tell you.
My knowledge has been increased.
It is. And then the auditorium has a different set of keys.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
But auditorium, I guess, yeah, that's a lot of keys.
Yeah, so the auditorium, and then so at my school, the high school I went to and I also worked at,
yeah,
we have
the one on your shirt.
Yeah. Danville Community High School. Hi, buds. Hi, Tippy. Meow. Come here.
Hello, Chad.
Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna let you vibe and come to me when you're ready. Anyways, so but then we also had like gray doors that separated like
Aren't those the fire doors?
Yeah, they're like the fire doors. So then like we also had keys to those because, or I did at least.
You had keys to those?
Yeah, because there was so the way that it was set up is like all of the academic classrooms are on one side of the building, so there were doors that closed to there. Yeah. So I had access to those for some reason. I forget why they gave me access to that. Then I also had keys to the office, like just to get in the main part of the office. Yeah. To get into lost and found and stuff. If somebody's like, hey, I lost this, and I can go look for it for some reason. I don't know. They gave me a lot of power, like right when I was about to leave for some reason. Not the point. And they had another set. So then like we had academic, then it was auditorium, band, choir, cafeteria, and then like the swimming pool. Yeah. And then another set of fire doors, and then it was like the basketball gyms on the other end. So I had keys to all of those. And then I also had keys to, so down at the basketball area, like I had keys to those bathrooms also. Okay. Because depending on because there also were, down that way, so there was a set of bathrooms that was like, on the academic side, there was a set of bathrooms on the other side of the fire doors, and there was a set of bathrooms on the auditorium side of the fire doors. That's typically where people would use the bathroom. But there was no handicap accessible bathrooms there. So we had to use the ones that were down by the basketball gym. Yes. So I had keys to those bathrooms, to use those to unlock those for wheelchair accessible. I see. Yeah, it was wild. And then I had all the keys in the auditorium. In the auditorium alone, there were, I think, 2 or 3 different sets of keys that I needed. Nice. Yeah, so like at the end of it, I had like 5 or 6 keys. Just for being an auditorium manager. Ooh. I miss that job. Do you think they'd hire me back?
Why is it plastic? It's silicone, not plastic. With metal.
Why is it silicone?
Yes.
Because it's less likely to collect bacteria than regular brushes. And then also they don't fall out either, so it lasts longer.
Smart.
Thank you. I try. That's why I graduated 69th in my class. I wish that was a joke.
I graduated first.
Kris, we know we've had this conversation before. Anyways, but I also, after this whole little depressive manic episode I just had, I feel very creative. So I'm like making a music video. Oh, no, I want to keep that a secret.
We're not making anything.
Actually, I am. But I'm making many things.
We're not making anything officially yet.
Facts. But, so you know how I have that Stiff Socks record and thing that I painted? I want to do one of those, but for AJR, like for my apartment. Okay, like Neo Theater themed or like what album themed? Because they're all different colors. Yeah, I know. I don't think a specific album. I think
just the red AJR.
Yeah, so like I'm thinking on the record doing like the red AJR and then maybe like a piano kind of from like getting elements from all of the thing.
Maybe a horn coming out of the side. Yeah.
Like and then like maybe a piano, like that piano that they walk on for Click. Click, doing that. And the red AJR would come from living room. And the piano from the Click, and then Neo Theater having like that like weird mod, like you know what I'm talking about, that kind of like where the horn comes out of like the speaker kind of vibe. Yeah. Maybe doing like some of that. And then there's another one I'm missing, isn't there? Another album.
If you did that and then put it on Twitter and one of the AJR people liked it, you would freak out.
I would cry. Oh no, it's just those 3 main ones. Yeah. So the red AJR for the disc, doing the red AJR across the front, the piano, and then that I don't know what to call it, that like music contraption with the horns from Neo Theater.
Yeah, I think it's a Dr. Seuss type thing with the curly Q.
Yep. They also but they did something similar in Bummerland where they have like the music eating, like the instruments kind of eating each other, but like not eating each other. Anyways, I don't think I'm gonna tie that in because that's just a single.
Like sucking on each other.
Connected to each other.
Sucking on each other.
Okay, we're gonna move on from that.
Because the horn's not like connected. It's just like forcefully pulling the other instrument into it. That's suction.
Anyways. So moving on from that, but then on the square, so like the outside of the like,
how hard do you
cover,
think you need to suck from a trumpet to hold up a violin?
Theoretically, you can't.
Why not?
So while it does seal, it doesn't completely seal. So it's not...
True, but just because something doesn't seal doesn't mean you can't suck and it still sucks something up.
But
you just need to suck harder.
Christopher, I don't think it's humanly possible for that to happen.
I think no one has tried.
But for one, so while the trumpet itself all the way around doesn't need to seal, for the place where it connects from the violin to the trumpet needs to have a perfect seal for it to work.
Yes, and on the back of the violin, if it's a flat-backed violin, which I don't know if it exists, you can put a trumpet to the back of the violin,
but Christopher,
and then suck, and you can hold it up.
Christopher, but then it doesn't follow the design of Bummerland.
Or you can put a little rubber ring around the end of the trumpet, and then push it on and suck.
Okay, but that's a trumpet. How would you connect violin to piano?
Violin to piano? Wait, let me think about this.
Wait, is that even... Hang on, I need to see this.
Yes, look at the order of instruments.
Violin to xylophone, my bad.
Violin to xylophone?
Also, the piano legitimately is eating the guitar.
Oh.
And
okay.
Then, look at the way the mouth is. That's wild.
Huh.
Anyways, so carrying on.
Yes.
And then the like square part of the like outer record and whatnot, doing kind of like have you seen like the faceless paintings where it's like it'll be like outline, but they don't have like the details of eyes and stuff. I was thinking about doing that of like the three of them.
Yeah.
Or trying to recreate their little, I think they look like stuffed animals on the cover of Neo.
Oh, I know they do.
Hello,
welcome to the podcast.
She's over it. Or maybe like trying to redo those, like the little stuffed animal of them.
Yeah. You got so much water on your hands?
You should see how many cactus spines I have in my hands.
Oh no.
On the Click, they look so terrified. On the cover of the Click.
I think they're just trying to do like the like bubble eyes.
Yeah, but they look scared. Look at Adam. Look at Adam, the very last one. He looks so scared. Does he not?
He's a timid boy.
He is. He also rarely talks, and it's very unsettling.
He's like me.
Yeah, he's very quiet.
Oh, I would be like that. Just frightened. Always.
Ooh, for the piano, I was thinking about taking this kind of design from their like Sober Up Remixes EP.
Oh yeah?
That kind of, so taking it across.
Nice. Now, can you paint that?
Yeah. So what I was going to do is I was going to get tracing paper or transfer paper, whatever.
Yeah.
And then pull up on my computer the piano thing, sketch it out, and then transfer it on to like my surface and then paint over that.
Nice.
So I'm very bad with freehand.
What record are you going to do it on though?
I don't know. I have like a bunch of like random records I bought from Goodwill.
It has to be a good one though.
Dude, Christopher, I don't think I have any good ones. I have some gospel ones. That's what I painted on. That's what I painted Stiff Socks over, was a gospel record. Because I thought it was funny. It was my own personal joke. What? It was funny.
What's the one that has Video Killed the Radio Star?
Christopher, you think I can afford a new record?
That's not a new record. Do you know when that song came out?
Yeah, it came out in like the 80s, didn't it?
Yeah.
Video Killed the Radio Star. I don't know. I probably can't afford that though. I literally, all my records I buy are from Goodwill. I'm not going to go search and hunt for a record.
Goodwill has records?
Yeah. You can buy the big ones for like 69 cents, I think. And the little ones for like 25. I hate you. But yeah, you can buy them really cheap. So I just buy like some records and I'm like, oh, I've never heard of this artist, and paint over it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Records do last longer than us.
Dude, facts. Although I'm not about this whole spending $70 to buy records from current artists. At least that's what they're charging for Mac Miller records.
Oh, that's
like
too much.
They're not records now. They're vinyls.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, I'm like, dude, I love Mac Miller, but I ain't gonna pay $70 for something I'm just gonna display on my wall.
No. Like,
I mean, I bought a tapestry, but like that tapestry is huge. It takes up my entire wall.
I think like normal records are like $20.
Not no more, Christopher. Not no more.
No, like for current artists. Mac Miller, those ones are so expensive.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's because he's died.
Yeah, he's died. I think it's because he has died.
I think it's because of his death. But I mean, I haven't really looked into it because like they don't interest me a whole lot because I don't.
It has the best audio quality you can get from anything. Records.
I mean, theoretically speaking,
it's not just theoretically.
But no, it depends on your system that you have to listen to it from.
True, but
so that's where the theoretical comes in.
I'm saying like it's like if you have
from recording to yes.
It's like if you have like a really good like wave file and you have horrible headphones, it's not going to be good.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like the raw file.
Yeah. It's not even a file, Christopher.
The raw source.
There we go, raw source.
But it's the best. It's just vibrations.
Yeah. And I mean, like, I don't know why they don't interest me. I don't know. Which I figured they would interest me because, like, I'm, like, ADHD, so I like tangible
You're
things.
also into audio. Huh?
Yeah. I mean, like, I think they're a cool concept, but I don't know. I guess my biggest thing with it is, like, they're a great way to listen, but they're not practical.
In what means?
Like, it's very rare that I, like, will sit at home and put music on and, like, just sit and chill to music.
I can understand that.
Which is kind of what you have to do with vinyls, because you don't have a vinyl player in your car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's very impractical.
What I think is the most impractical about it is wanting to listen to the whole album of everything.
Yeah.
So, like, if you could, like, put, like, a specific playlist onto an album, that would be perfect. It's like, these are songs I like on one disc. Instead of being like, there's 5 discs, I like 2 songs on each.
Facts. But I mean, for the most part, like with the artists that I consider and look at buying vinyls from,
You usually like a lot of stuff from them.
Yeah. So like Mac Miller, like I like all of his music. AJR, I would consider buying a vinyl of theirs. I like all their music.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I mean that also comes back to the same thing with like CDs are very irrelevant now. But like CDs had that. That's
CDs are not good quality though.
No, they're not. But like they also have that same problem where like if you only liked one song, you had to buy the entire thing.
Well, yeah.
Which is kind of where iTunes came in when it first started.
Well, also CDs came out with like playlists. They were like, oh, country hits of 2012.
Yeah, but that was
2012. That's way too late. 2005.
No, they still do those, Christopher. They still now that's what I call music still comes out.
Kids Bop.
Kids Bop still comes out. I don't know. They don't do it necessarily on CD form anymore, but
I've seen it advertised as CD form.
I'm not surprised, but like, still, they got that stuff on Spotify.
I want vinyl Kids Bop.
I swear to God.
That's what I want.
That probably is a thing. Say less. I'm gonna Google it right now.
If it is, I don't understand. I want a Kids Bop cassette tape. Not vinyl, cassette. I want to go with the most remote thing that no one uses anymore. Which I think would be a cassette.
Yeah, they have Kids Bop 2021 vinyl.
In neon green.
That is nasty. Oh, I forgot that they spelled Kids Bop with a Z.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, they have it. That I can go to Target and buy a vinyl Kids Bop.
Kids Pop?
Kids Bop.
Kids Bop.
Ow, that hurt. I still have a knot where my lip piercing was and it like rolled over my teeth.
Oof.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, they have it at friggin' Walmart too. I hate it. I hate it here.
Oh, why?
I don't know. Oh, you know something I want to get and us try is the AJR hot sauce.
There's a AJR hot sauce?
Yeah, so over quarantine, they came up with a hot sauce. And all of the ingredients come from like a like homegrown like place in the Bronx. And all the money like goes back to that. Oh, it's only $9.99. AJR Bang hot sauce.
How hot is it though?
I don't know. I saw like a news guy just take like a shot of it, like drag it straight out of the bottle.
So it's not very hot.
I think they have different. They have like different flavors.
Different flavors?
Or not like flavors, but like
intensities?
Yeah. So they have that one. Is there another? Oh yeah. See, look, they got others.
Is this all from them?
Yeah. So let's go back to this. The band.
So we're looking at Bang Hot Sauce.
By AJR.
By AJR.
Adam of AJR.
And we're looking if I can find a hot one. Because we're going to turn to hot ones. Not sponsored. Not affiliated.
Hot, small X, hot sauce. Okay. Oh, so they have a hot ones?
Hot ones 3-pack?
Wait. Okay. Here's what's happening. So the company is Small Axe hot sauce, Pepper's hot sauce, and they only have the one Bang hot sauce.
Yeah.
But then they also have these others that are not AJR affiliated, but they are also produced by the same company. That's what these are. So there's only the one.
Okay.
More than 30 community gardens throughout the Bronx and the Queens. Okay.
And Queens, not and the Queens.
Dude, I don't know what you want from me, Christopher.
Oh, it's 13 ounces.
Oh, they have a ghost pepper hot sauce. Oh, I didn't want to add that to my cart.
Yes.
No, that's not what they added. They added that to my cart.
Oof.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh, okay, but like I'm serious about buying this hot sauce. Description.
You gonna do it?
I mean, I can't do it right now. I have to wait till I get a paycheck, but.
Okay, this is the dumbest thing. It doesn't say on the website what flavor it is. It just says a medley of locally sourced peppers. Like, what that tastes like.
I love AJR. I bought it to support my favorite band. I'm reading some of the reviews. Ate the whole bottle in the first sitting with my wife and I. Sweet, sour, and spicy. Kicked up our Korean stir-fry meal.
Ate the whole bottle? How? I thought it was supposed to be a liquid.
I can't write a review if I don't have the hot sauce. Smiley. Oh, what?
Huh?
I don't.
They ate it all.
Oh, I thought they were being passive aggressive that their shipment was taking forever. Awesome. So this one is titled, because you can put titles on your reviews. Awesome, period. Love AJR, all caps. And then the context of it. Awesome, period. Love AJR, all caps. All right, cool.
Oh, we should make this a segment, just reading comments of products.
Reading product reviews. Say less.
Oh. What?
Haven't received tracking info.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. We're going to save this. We're going to save these.
Okay.
We're going to save these. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have a whole show dedicated to AJR. We're going to play their songs in the background, but like very quiet.
We can't do that copyright.
No, we're going to do it so quietly that we can't get copyrighted.
Huh?
We're going to do it so quiet that we can't get copyrighted.
You can still get copyright. I would do SoundCloud remixes of AJR.
Dude, I can't do them dirty like that, Christopher.
You gotta do them dirty.
I can't do them dirty. We'll play the first 5 seconds of each song on loop. You can't get copyrighted for that.
True.
First 5 seconds.
But that would be so annoying.
I would just stop noticing. We're gonna play the most famous word from each song. So from beats, it's just gonna be beats.
From bang, it would just be bang.
Bang. From Dear Winter, it would just be winter. From thirsty, it would be thirsty.
Are you ready? Would just be ready.
Ready. Ready Player One.
Oh.
That's what we'll do when this hot sauce comes in. Oh, from 100 bad days, what would it be? It would be 100 because they say 100 bad days.
Yeah.
100 good stories. 100.
Keeping it 100.
What other songs? Bummerland. Bummerland. Bummerland's one word in that music, in that song. Birthday party. Birthday? Party?
Yeah.
Party. Karma.
Turning out.
It would be turning, wouldn't it?
No, they don't actually say turning out in the song very much.
I mean, it depends on which one you listen to, if it's turning out part 1 or 2.
Part 1.
Well, I mean, they do say turning out.
I know, but not like more than it. Like, they don't say it a large amount.
No, but they say it more than anything else.
I guess.
I mean, I guess out would be the one, because then they also have turned out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you turned out all right. I'm still turning out, yeah. It would be out.
Out.
Up next, Forever. I'm kind of scared to drop this album. I love the way that comes in. Can we just review the next time AJR drops something? Can we just review it?
Yeah.
Oh, say less. People do videos of them listening to the entire like Neo Theater, like on YouTube, listening to the entire Neo Theater and like the reactions to it, and I'm like, I don't understand why that's content.
It's called reaction content.
I mean, like, I get it, but also at the same time, I'm like, I don't know how you can produce that. Like, all of my reactions are, like, internal.
Well, like, that's more of a... What you're thinking is review. What they're doing is reaction.
No, Kris, that's what they're doing. Like, when I react, I sit there and I think... In my head, I'm like, oh, this is dope. But, like, externally,
do you say that during or after?
During. Like, so I'll listen to it. Like, when I first listened to...
No, not in your head, like, out loud.
No, because I don't react to things out loud.
I'm asking if you say it out loud before, during, or after.
Kris, I don't say anything out loud. Like, that's my issue. Like, when I
don't think this is going to work in a show.
No, like, I'll make it work. But, like, when I react to things in my head, I am so trained not to, like, say things. My parents are like, don't say that. Like, you can't say that kind of stuff out loud when you have reactions, you know? Because, like, some of my reactions, like, in public are like, oh, my God, what is she wearing? And then my mom's like, Cass, you can't say that. I'm like, why? Like, it's my thoughts. So, I don't know. I've just been told to filter everything.
Oof.
So, but next time they drop a song, it looks like, so what was I looking at today? I forget what I was looking at. But it looks like that they're having Burn the House Down. Like a remix coming.
Oh. Nice.
I'm kind of excited. Also, I want them to have a new album come out. So
I thought their last album was going to be their last album, like, period.
Why?
Because in the last song, they're like, this might be our last song. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's because, so, like, the whole storyline, the one thing I very much appreciate, what is he eating?
He's messing with the flour from his water thing.
So the one thing I appreciate about AJR is, like, they take you through a storyline.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to plug this in.
We do need to plug this in. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll continue. But they create, like, a whole storyline. So when they write their music, they very much, like, think it's, like, placed in a specific order of, like, that you should listen to it in, which I appreciate because I've always thought, like, oh, these are placed in this order for a specific reason on an album. You know what I mean? I've always been super big into that, and I appreciate that AJR validates me in that aspect. But in their first song, Up Next Forever, they're like, I'm kind of scared to drop this album. Like, can we push it back another week? Like, I want to be next up forever. Like, the best is yet to come. And then I think the ending of that, like, the ending of the entire album is kind of like, we don't know if you're gonna like us after this. Like, if the next thing is gonna be as good.
Yeah.
Like, no, they're still making music. They came out with Bummerland.
True.
And, like, they've just been, like, grinding and, like, making music. Like, Bang and Bummerland, like, are at the top of the charts, and Bang's been at the top of the charts for, like, ever right now.
True.
Like, they're not gonna stop.
Okay, you ever have thoughts and you're like, why did I think that?
All the time.
Wouldn't this be great for scooping out eyeballs?
Stop, Kris. I've had that exact thought. I hate it. I hate it here.
But, like, look at it. Like, from here, like, to here would be, like, the perfect shape.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Anyways, but they, so Adam and Ryan just wrote songs for, Christmas songs for, what's her name? Meghan Trainor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
So they're very excited about that. But yeah, they're not going to stop. AJR's not going to stop. But the, so I was watching an interview, and when they create an album, they very much have, like, the concert in mind as well. Like, it's a whole experience as, like, one.
Yeah.
So, like, they're not, from the way it sounds, they're not going to drop another album until they know that they can secure a tour.
Yeah.
So.
Because they had the Neo Theater tour.
Yeah.
But that got canceled.
Well, part of it got canceled. They, like,
yeah.
They got through.
They got through, like, half.
Yeah.
But it was going to come to Indy, and I was like, ooh, I should go. And then it was like,
It did go to Indy.
It did? It ended up...
So, I don't know how it was set up, but... So, I watched the tour documentary for that.
Yeah.
So, they got to go... They went to Indy, because they went ice skating, because it was at the Pepsi Coliseum.
Yeah.
So, they went through Indy and stuff.
No, not like last winter, like May of this year.
So, what they might have been doing... This is an all-if statement. Is that they might have added more tour dates.
Yeah.
Because when the tour doc ended, they were in Europe. So like they finished their U.S. tour and then they went to Europe. So what they might have done is like it might have, you know how they're like, oh, big hits, let's keep going.
Yeah.
They might have added more dates.
They probably did.
Yeah, which I mean I would too.
Yeah. True.
But, yeah.
It's probably fun.
I have two different angles sitting on. So the Live Nation, I guess, did a live stream of it that you could pay for. I don't know, but somebody like recorded it, like on like screen recorded on their phone and like posted it to YouTube. But they have notifications coming in and out of it all the time. And I'm like, if you're gonna record something like that, put Do Not Disturb on and make it to where like you don't get interrupted. Period. Point blank. So that way, if you're gonna upload it, other people can enjoy it properly. Like,
yeah.
Also, first of all, if I'm live streaming, like watching live stream of a concert. You best bet no one is going to be messaging me.
Oh, yeah.
Sir, no. Anyways, so I have that sitting there and like another one from like one angle that like are on YouTube that I'm like waiting to watch, like to sit down and fully watch and pretend and pretend to experience
going. We're gonna go to concert.
To pretend having the concert experience of Neo Theater.
Oh.
Me too. But when they drop their next album and have a concert, do you want to go, Kris?
Sure.
Let's go.
I think that's a good place to end for today.
Yeah, I mean, what is the like little letters like the TRDL?
Yeah.
What does that mean? But you know what I'm talking about, where they like do like a quick like one sentence.
Yes. To recap. It's like, I know it's just like a shortened version of whatever the main thing is.
Yeah, anyway, so to do that TRDL, I don't know whatever the acronym is.
The thing is, you sound like you don't know. You're like TRDL.
Because I don't know what it is. Anyway, I see it on Reddit all the time. I'm like, I don't understand. AJR is the best. We're still depressed, but we're creative depressed right now. And we're going to buy hot sauce.
True.
And Denmark.
Denmark, as always.
As always, Denmark.
Denmark.
Okay, well, we hope you have a wonderful week. Or at least I do. I don't know about Kris, so I don't want to speak for him.
I hope you have the best week.
I don't like to put that much pressure on you. Have a week that you want to have.
Okay.
Anyways, all right, we'll see y'all next time.
So, thank you for watching and listening. And
oh, wait, we got to do the TikTok. Okay.
Oh, no.
Wait, no, I can tell you. I haven't had any new followers. Please go follow me on TikTok. I get 2 views a video right now. Anyway.